growing up in a small border town in New Mexico, there wasn't really an understanding of what one could become. And an artist or somebody in a creative field seemed like only something that existed on TV. And in our reality, it was something that could be at best a hobby. But all through as I pursued a lot of different things in my life, and through the course of that, one thing that always would come up and pop up was at some point or another, I'd feel the need to draw or do something creative. And at a certain point, when I had the means to actually attend art school, I realized that pursuing anything else would be ultimately just make me unhappy. That art's something I can't escape, so it's something that I have to embrace. Even though I really wasn't hot on the idea of going to the military, I ended up joining the Air Force. And it wasn't necessarily my thing, but it was great in the sense that I got to get a lot of life experience. I lived in Guam, I lived in Turkey, I lived in Italy. All these places really broadened me as a person, and I think really set me up to be successful in art and having these life experiences. And once I got the means through the GI Bill to go to art school and pursue art, I took advantage, and that brought me to where I'm at today. Being red-green colorblind, starting off, it really worried me because I was kind of like, I don't see the colors correctly, and I wouldn't say a panic, but there was this kind of self-consciousness about it, until I realized that that's actually a strength that I have. The fact that I see color differently than other people, that's one thing that's going to come out naturally that is me and how I see the colors. And so I don't really worry about the colors now. I go with what I see and with what I like, and I work very intuitively with color, and I kind of embrace my color blindness as a strength now.